And we've arrived. Look at this. Xenoblade. Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Hanging out on Mars. Okay. Looks like the moon or Mars. But we know it's not the moon because it's got living creatures. So it must be Mars. I haven't played this game in a little while. I got to a point in it where I wasn't, I don't know. I just thought it was stupid. So I stopped. But now I kind of want to play it again, and the cycle will continue just like that. But we're not here to play it today. As you can tell by the title, we've got another one to get away from me now. Come on. We've got another one of these glitches to do. Ready? Check this out. I got this comment the other day on the Splatoon glitch video that I did, where somebody left a comment and told me about a glitch, and I did it, but it was fake. It was just a wild goose chase. So today we're doing something similar. I'm taking a comment, trusting it again, and assuming that this one's gonna work. Because they say, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. So I've now been shamed. Fool me 3 times, it goes back to you. So I'm safe this time. Okay, so Alake says the following.
When did it get so late?
Oh, and I've started glowing.
There we go. Alake says, there's a glitch in Xenoblade 2 that lets you get over the ancient wall in Temperantia. And get out of bounds. Directly north of the skip travel point, there's a low-hanging rock that's just barely possible to jump to. From my experience, it's easier to do with Tora, who's one of the characters, but possible to do with anyone. Once you get up there, it seems like there is an invisible wall, but it's pretty easy to get around. So, we've got a couple things that we got to do. First, we have to find this ancient wall travel point. And I have it on good faith that if we go to the northernmost point of this, come on, zoom in now, of this area, it should be somewhere up here in general. So we got to start by finding that, and then we have to locate the fast travel point, and from there, it should be smooth sailing. So, oh, you can't see the map. Never mind. Hold on. So. First things first, we got to find the whatever the ancient wall is. So that's what we're starting out with. Is that true, Metal Nick? If you hit a block in Paper Mario for 416 years? In the first Paper Mario? I wonder if I'm strong enough. I gotta remember how to play. Let's do a little practice just to get my fingers all warmed up. Get them all juiced out.
I'm going all in.
No. Put your fucking put it away. Put your
Even to the
sword
likes of you.
away.
Focusing on target.
How do I
As you wish.
put it away?
Shoot.
No. There we go. Got it.
Come out, come out.
This place is kind of a bummer. Oh my fucking god. Rapidash. I've never played a game with so many Pokemon. Hey, look at that.
I've gained a new memory.
The ancient wall. Alright, hold on. I gotta collect all these things, even though I don't care about this game anymore. I'm gonna collect them because
In my experience,
sometimes that's what you gotta do. So this is the ancient wall. I was expecting like you know, if someone said, "Oh, let's go to India and visit the ancient wall," or let's go to Ireland. We're gonna go visit the ancient wall. I feel like I would have pictured something a little more, you know. A little more built, a little more structured. This looks like it could have been an accident. Which doesn't make it a wall, it makes it a cliff. And that's really where the separation is. If you meant to do it, it's a wall. If it was an accident, it's just a cliff. Or a... I don't know what else it could be. A cliff, a canyon, a mountain. Okay, anyway. So this is, as you can see on the mini-map there, this is where the skip travel point is. And the comment says, directly north of the skip travel point, there's a low-hanging rock. Okay, that's what we're starting with here. Directly north. A low-hanging rock. Are we talking here, maybe? A low... Here? This is the lowest rock. That doesn't make sense. Hold on. Directly north of the skip travel point.
Where do we go from here?
A plateau. Could also be a plateau. Right, directly north. A low-hanging rock. I mean, it says directly north. So it's got to be... Is it this, maybe? This thing? And then maybe if we get up there, we can walk on top. I guess we'll operate under that assumption. Just like they did when they had to go to the moon. You have to operate under certain assumptions, like gravity will still function on the moon. They just had to assume. They didn't know. See you later, Metal Nick. So we're going to go with this little nublet. And I guess we just have to jump up to it and try to get over. So that's going to be the plan here. Okay, that was pretty easy. Shit. Rex. Up. 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 We're just gonna do a little mashing. Success. That was really goddamn easy. How did they not think to put a wall? How did they not think to put an invisible wall? Well, I guess maybe they just don't care. Maybe it's like Skyrim. Okay. Well, now that we're in this location, everything over this direction is somewhere we're not supposed to be, which is great. And everything back here is a place that we have been. They look almost exactly the same, so I guess we'll just assume that, just like they did when they went to the moon, you just assume that the ground is solid and everything works normally. And let's go for a run. But if you were just wondering, glitch is confirmed. Easy. Actually, hold on. Turn him back around. I'm just going to do it a couple more times just to get a sense of how easy it is or is not. Eat your vegetables says, LOL, you'll never get 50,000. Joke's on you, eat your vegetables. You will never see me get 50,000. This channel will self-destruct. It will be gone in 1 year. It's going to be like the Thanos snap. I'm going to flip a coin for every video. And if it's heads, I'm going to delete that video. Or I should just flip a coin, and if it's heads, delete the whole channel. Up. Up. Tell me I didn't just get it on the first try. I'm never going to be able to get it again. Come on. Let's go. Rex. Oh my fucking god. Rex, you son of a fucking a-hole. Come on. Don't play games with me, little boy. Fucking knock you right out. I will knock you right out. Rex! I never should have jumped back down. I never should have jumped back down. Rex! How am I going to do it so easily? It was like the first time I jumped. Okay. Just gotta chill the fuck out. Everything's fine. You just gotta chill out a little bit. Okay, alright. Jump. Jump. Come on. Jump. You guys ever play Killzone 2? Me neither. But I have it on good faith that there's a quote in that game that goes something like this. This is bullshit. When I edit this video together, I'll try and find that, and I'll put it right here. There we go. All right. Beautiful. Come on. All right. Great. Over. Done. So on a scale of 1 to 10, I give that like a 5 on the difficulty scale. That's like maybe even like a 4. I'm going to say 4 out of 10. Slightly easier than normal. If this channel ever crosses 50K, that's when I'm going to delete it. That's going to be the thing. It's going to be like opposite. You know T-Series and PewDiePie? It's going to be like the opposite of that. If we get too high, we delete it. Okay, here we are. On the moon. I don't know if there's all that much to do other than walk until the game breaks, right? That's kind of the MO here. Just go straight north until nothing works anymore. Oh, big thank you, by the way, to Alec for telling me the truth in a comment. The truth will set you free. Once you get back there, be sure to save so you can get back there instantly. I wonder if that's how it even works. Let's give it a go. Boom, boom. You can see I've put 61 hours into this game. That was that's when I finally hit the point where I was like, okay, this is enough. And I feel like I'm only like 2/3 through it. I'd say it was like unbelievably fun for 30 of those hours, and then gradually a waste of my time for the next 30. Until now. Look at the sunshine. That's pretty good. I don't know, it's not a bad looking game. Right? How far do you suppose we can go? This is like Frodo bringing the ring. I'm Frodo.
Morning.
Let us face the day with a renewed
There's Sam.
vigor.
And I guess you're Gollum. Holy shit. Also, you know what's a funny little detail about this game? When you zoom the camera into first person, the place that it goes is between his knees. So if you want to play the game in first person, it's short. And even because I think you can adjust the height of the camera. Can't remember exactly how. But there is a way, I think, to move the camera up and down. Or am I crazy? I thought there was. There we go, yeah. Even if you move it all the way in. He's still just short as F. She's the short one. And I'm shorter than her. Maybe I can get it even. There we go. Alright, that's a little more like it. Now I'm extra tall. Look at that. I'm as tall as the Boy Scout. Anyway, back to work. Jeez, man. I want a different monster. How do I change my Pokemon? How do I close this? There. No. There. How do I change my Pokemon? There we go. Which one do I want? We'll go with this one. Anyway, back to it. Just running straight north. At this point, we gotta be well off the map, right? Yeah. Can't zoom in any further north than that, so. CX Billy, don't do me like that now. How's it going, Soul Closet? That's a good name. I love Halo. Anyone want to play Halo? Does Halo 1 work online anymore? Because as of like 3 years ago, you could still play Halo 1 online on Mac. Can you still do that? And if so, does anyone want to do that? Okay, we're coming up to what looks like it might be the edge. Oh, never mind. It's just I can't tell if it's clouds or water. Or both. That's clouds, okay. See, this is the good shit. This is what I like to see. When it stops, you know what I'm saying. I like to see a good mixed meat platter. That's what I'm talking about. When it just, the ground just becomes a, you know? When they stop caring because it's so far out. I'm talking Star Short. If you go back, I feel like they still have got, I wonder if I still got that game. Hold on. Or if I could like get it. I'm not gonna, obviously. I would never do that. But if you could like get it on Pirate Bay. Sweet. Oh, it looks like I have to do some of that crap where you have to... You know, you gotta get... Remember back in the old days when you would pirate stuff and all you would need is like a key generator and a crack? Nowadays it's all like crazy. You gotta go in there and replace organs and mix around stuff. The clouds look so good in this game. Look at that. They just got such a fluffiness to them. You know? So what exactly was the legendary wall separating? Because this place is exactly like the other place. Oh, never mind. Thought some shit was gonna happen, but it didn't. Do. So it looks like once you are out here, there's not a whole lot to do. I wonder if there'd be a way to get up on top of one of those and jump off and die. Maybe let me try and do that. Because you can swim in the clouds, right? Yeah, okay. This is when you start to get into the part of the games where they start to look like PS2 games. And that's a good feeling. It feels real again. You know, in games, you got all the details. Oh, well. Lazy developer alert. They didn't even give this Brontosaurus organs. Huh. So all this stuff up here is probably walkthroughable, right? Like this right up here. If I can walk through that. Yeah, you can, if you look in the description to the stream, well, I don't know how that works. I've never watched a YouTube stream, but I copy and pasted the comment that we're going off of down in there. So this is probably walk. Oh. So they don't, you can't, whatever, man. I'm just going to go up. Or not. It's too steep. Alright, well, this is a nice, cute little cove here. Whoop. Ugh. How much do you think I would have to do, / pay, / who would I have to bribe or convince in order to get Nintendo to put out an update for Wii Fit U, where you can turn off the music during the exercises, and where you can change the amount of time you are allowed to hold a yoga pose. Because I could really use those two feature improvements. Alright, what do we got here? Once again, just a solid little corner. Dromark is having a good moment to himself over there. Don't ask me. He's just a big honking cat. Oh. There he goes again. Always doing that. Always getting himself into trouble. You know him. He's just a big curiosity killed the cat, you know. That's what they say. You think if I got a few $100s, you think that's all it would take? Like, because you have to understand, I would have to get in touch with the Japanese, like somebody who can talk to the Japanese developers of Wii Fit U to restart development on that game and change a patch. You know what I mean? I assume it would be quicker just to hire like a modder, but I'm not interested in doing that. I want it to be an official patch. I feel like that it would be I mean, must be. The big hurdle is not so much the money as it is just having the social cred to convince, you know, the people who would have the power to do that. Because I feel like, who is the least famous person who could ask for that and get it done? If Barack Obama came out and said, like, earnestly emailed Nintendo and said, I would really like this, I bet you they would do it. But I'm not Barack Obama. I'm going to see if I can get across this giant field of clouds here without dying. We'll see what happens. So I don't know, like, it would be difficult is what I'm saying. The other thing would be, like, if I could get the nation of Japan to go on strike. I'm just trying to find where the line is. Because if everybody stopped working until Nintendo did it, they would do it. If 50% of the workforce stopped, they would do it. If I could get Reggie Fils-Aimé to pull some weight, maybe he alone could get it done. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I don't know. Oh, piss. I just fell into an infinite abyss. Well, this is just great. And I died. I did hit the ground eventually, though, which means there is ground underneath all those clouds.
Ouch! Watch where you're going next time.
Okay. How do I load? Options? Wait, how do I load? Am I just being really dumb? Am I just being really dumb? Options? How do I... Somebody tell me how... Oh, you have to restart the game? Who made this? A bunch of junk. So you, Jittery, you think if I got Doug Bowser's attention, you think maybe that would be enough? Like, if Doug Bowser wanted it, would that be enough sway for Japan? I honestly don't think so. I think you would need someone more famous. Alright, sweet. So, we can't get over there. The clouds run out, and then you fall into the abyss. Gonna have to go a different direction. What is this? Oh, hey, we were inside that thing the whole time. Even though it was solid, we were inside it. That's... okay. Let's try and go on top of one of those things. We're Bella Chrono. We're doing a little out of bounds glitch for Xenoblade. You can read in the description for the stream the comments that I'm following here. It's already been successful. We've done it. We escaped, and now we're just kind of walking around seeing what can happen, and then I'll put it together into a one-time glitch, you know, later on. Figured I would stream it just to give you something to watch if you're trying to do chores or something like that on a Wednesday. Yeah, I feel like the people who work at Nintendo of America... I mean, it's been a long time since I've really paid attention to what's going on with video games in that kind of detail. But when I did, I feel like I distinctly remember that word on the street was that NOA basically couldn't do anything, and they just had to do whatever NCL told them to. Okay, let's try and get up this thing. Uh-oh. It's a little too steep. Shoot. Okay, this is not going to work. Quit complaining. Okay, so we can't quite go back there. We were messing about over there. I guess we could try to go through this, whatever's going on over this way. Yeah. That sounds good. Oh. Somebody earlier in the chat said that they'd put like 400 hours into this game. I heard that the Torna is almost better than the actual main story. Like the story of Torna is way less sort of well, I don't know what words you could do, but I would say dumb than the story in the main game. And I was wondering if you could confirm or deny that. This is on the record and will be published in the Times, the Daily Times. I don't know nothing about Danganronpa, but I do know that Spike Chunsoft made Zero Escape. And that game was... I got a lot of fond memories of that game. Is it less tropey than Xenoblade 2? Is because I remember Xenoblade 1 on the Wii. It was obviously very anime inspired, but like the minute to minute was not super. You know, there wasn't a lot of like maids and or like hot springs scenes and stuff like that. Whereas this game has a lot of that kind of stuff. Is Torna more or less tonally more like the first Xenoblade or more like the second one? That's what I want to know. Alright, here we go through the big, the BP is what they call this, the big pass. Just a couple of bros walking through the BP. Wow, this is a pretty good looking game. Oh shit, I was not paying attention. Now I'm in big trouble. Okay. Okay. Let's see, what are our options here? This is all probably too steep. I'm sure we could just go back. Wow, that'd be dumb. We'll continue on. We could go under that way, or we could go over that way. Which looks cooler? We can go south, which is this way, or we could go north, which is this way. South is technically back towards the game area. I don't know, let's see. Go out a little further. I think this way looks cooler. Hey there, Thomas. see how far up we can get. It's pretty steep, but, you know, they don't call him Rex the Mountain Goat for nothing. Nice. This is going to be a great view. Okay, so that's the Brontosaurus right in front of us. Those are those little things that we were trying to walk on, and that is the direction where we fell down the hole. I think the Link's Awakening remake looks just fine. I think it'll be great fun. I don't know, man. Yeah, it looks good. It looks good. It's, I feel like once I cross the threshold on knowing that I'm just gonna buy a game, I kind of just stop thinking about it until it comes out. Okay. So, we're at the tip of a really big mountain. Oh my god, I hit the wrong button and now I'm gonna die. Okay, well that's just excellent. That's just excellent. Okay, well I gotta pee, so...
That was poorly judged.
Shouldn't have happened.
Ugh. Now, Oracle of Ages. Talk to me about that. That's a fucking game. But yeah, I don't know if you could tell. But I don't really pay attention to games in the same way that I used to. I'm sort of just on play them and have fun kind of zone mode. So I couldn't really tell you too much about too much. Where am I going? Right here. I'm gonna just try to do it again. See if I can get a feel for it. There we go. So you really just have to make sure you don't overjump it. And then once you get up on that little... Boy, Rex, you are killing me right now. I'm not as patient as I once was. And I will assassinate you if you don't behave. Just like they do in the movies. Rex. You are killing me right now. Come on. Get up. Up. Don't you dare fall. There we go. All right. Bingo. So it still takes under 3 minutes, you know. So, well, you don't know what to expect when dealing with AAA. E3s are misleading. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. I still have a little bit of residual. Like, I get all tingly when E3 comes around. I do like watching press conferences still, Nintendo Directs a little bit. But, I don't know. I guess other stuff just takes up too much of my time. But I do still love playing games. I am a gamer. That was my Reggie Fils-Aimé impression. I am a gamer. And you know, as gamers, we know games. So let's talk about that. Playing games. That's what we're about. That's why we're Nintendo. Now let me throw it over to our friends at Nintendo of Japan with a brand new announcement.
It's the dawn of a new day.
Reggie's so
Let me
good.
read you the agenda
He's
for
such a
today.
fucking dude. I do like that finally we're getting to the point where Gamers Rise Up is like an ironic, like everybody knows that gaming is like about as dumb as it gets, you know? And I'm glad that that's just kind of like people are relaxing and just enjoying video games, or just trying to. Some people are, some people are. I wonder how far into this little butt crack thing I can get. Look at that. Look at this little corner. Everyone's all lined up. I also like that that one clip of Reggie is going around on TikTok right now, where Reggie goes, "Oh boy, look at this! I might be able to just sneak my way into this little hole here." Surprise, gamers! Uh-oh, I got no control right now, and now we're down in the clouds again. The clip of Reggie where he goes, "Okay, that's all the time we have. I've got to get back to playing Animal Crossing New Leaf on my Nintendo 3DS." That's funny. Okay, I'm officially under the ground. What is this white? How did I not notice that before? What's going on there? Not really sure. It's like a... Whoa, a hole in the clouds. That's pretty cool. All right, well, let's just go into the... We're gonna go into the whole level. If I'm up like this, it kind of just looks like a trailer for the game, you know, like the intro to an anime. But surprise, I'm under here. So this here is the ancient wall. This is where we came through. Wonder if I can get up onto it. We'll just go through this little passage here. This is stealth mission. You can see how far down the rocks go or don't go under here. That's pretty cool. I agree, Thomas. I think TikTok has a... It's really crazy how the... You know, the hit to miss ratio, the hit or miss ratio is for ones that are like really fucking funny. It's got such a high percentage on that For You page. I don't know how they curate it, because it'll be stuff that like has no views, and I'll just think it's absolutely hilarious. So I don't know what's going on there, but do you see that thing? Look what they're doing. They're playing Leapfrog. Do it again. Do it again. See, that's why they don't know that I'm watching them. Whoa. This guy's really big. He could definitely kick my ass. The Gazoost Mamut. That's pretty crazy. Good thing you can't see me. Whoa, what's this big red dude over here? Tyrannosaurus. And you got whatever that thing is flying up there. That's an interesting observation there, Star Short. Film noir retro feeling. I think editing is maybe what I'm best at with regard. Holy shit, he's level 91! That's older than my own grandma. I'm gonna make him step on us. If I couldn't edit videos, it would be a disaster. I'd have to find a new hobby. Somebody call Han Solo. We're entering the asteroid field. Yeah, okay, it wouldn't be a disaster, but I'm not that good at like just stream of consciousness. Thank you, ZX Billy. I'm a half decent editor, and I make good music. So you put those two things together, add a couple video games here, there, or the other, and you're bang bang. You're good to go. It's a Digimon. Wow, you guys are so nice. Thank you very much. I also really like my music, so that's a good thing that we both do. If you haven't listened to the latest single, you definitely should. But oh boy, okay. How powerful are you? That T-Rex was, he's level 60. Okay, the T-Rex was what, level 91? So that's still the king of the castle. Oh my fucking god, what is that? Oh my god. Oh, that's not a boss. That's like a thing I'm supposed to walk on. Wowza, he's big. What about this guy? He's level 95. Okay, that's the new one. This one, they are too powerful for this. The most amazing thing about this glitch is the thing that is just not a part of the glitch.
Hey, look what I found!
Titan weapon dig site. Wow. I wonder if I'll be able to keep going here. It's like explore mode. Can't do that. Thanks, Oak here, Light. I agree, that shit slaps. I'm not ashamed of it. Everyone know this is how it's gonna be. Everyone knows it's a bop. Got no internet. This fucking slaps. And you can't disagree. It's gonna be good when the temperature finally warms up and I can drive really fast and bump it.
God, what a view!
Wow, I found a secret area. What a view. God, what a view. What do we got over here? Ah, my good friend No. You can make a meme. Let's have a meme contest. When somebody says you got to turn off I got no internet. No. When the teacher asks you. No. When the when your teacher asks you to do a TikTok dance with you. No. Or yes. I mean, let's be real. The difference between a bop and a slap, I mean, if you can say it with words, it's not a bop, you know. It's like if music's got what did Frank Sinatra used to say? If it ain't got that swing, it either has a swing or it doesn't, you know. Okay, we're in a complicated cave system now. Yeah, I think that's about that. That's as close as you're gonna get, is what ZX Billy just said. A bop is kind of like, and a slap is like, it's just got like it, you know, it's higher frequency. It's a little more, there's more fire to it. Whereas a bop can be like kind of sad. A slapper, you can't have like a song can't slap if it's sad usually. Faith is going to be online for a limited time. What? I wonder if I can escape out of the ground anywhere here. There must be some little thing I can jump up onto, right? Like right here, maybe? One of these little rock zones. Oop. No, can't quite reach here. I think I might be mostly stuck unless I go... I think there was a place...
When did it get so late?
Tell me about it, man. Maybe I can jump up on this rock here. It doesn't look like it. It's too vertical. All right, let's try to, we'll just try to pop out of the ground here. I'm assuming I can, no problem, right? Where am I? Well, I was right as usual. Popped out of the ground. No problem.
We were careless before. Next time, don't get distracted.
Man, he sure is big. They sure is big. I wasn't talking to you, Siri. Oh, I said they sure is. And Siri thought I said, hey Siri. Stop it! Lunatic. I'm pretty sure it's not something I can actually fight. I think it's just sort of a for show kind of a thing. Alright, so that's the Xenoblade out of bounds glitch. Turns out it's easy and you can go a whole lot of places. I feel like you could spend, not me, I'm done. But you could spend. Are you evil or are you good? He's definitely evil. You could spend, I feel like, a good while. There's got to be more of those. There's got to be more of these glitches in Xenoblade, because if they don't care enough to, you know, block off all that stuff. I'm going to talk to Ragman. I got to buy some rags.
Come out.
So yeah, that's it. That's our Xenoblade Chronicles 2 good time glitch. You can break out no problem. Thanks again to Alec for sending it in to me. I appreciate somebody telling me the truth for once. And if you've got a glitch you want to tell the truth about, leave a comment in the comments. Rate, comment, and subscribe. Check me out on Patreon. If you're on Patreon and you haven't checked me out recently, there are, I mean, we're really building up kind of a little collection of unreleased videos that you can get on Patreon. You know, there's a good amount of stuff.
That wasn't supposed to
Oh
happen.
boy. Okay. Not even including the archive, because obviously there's the archive, which is like, you know, 200, 300 some videos that have just been unlisted from back in the day. But there's also just the unreleased stuff, which is now, there's a good amount up there. So if you're running short on content, you want to see some kind of prototype videos or just old videos that I took down, or whatever the reason is.
That wasn't supposed to happen.
Patreon, $1. $1, you can get all that. If not, no biggie. Just hang, you know? Wow, I don't know what just killed me, but it did in one hit. Oh, it must have been that horrifying Satan monster.
It's fine, we'll get him yet.
Alright, thanks for hanging out on the stream, y'all. Appreciate it. It's good to have people to talk to and hang out with while I do a one-time glitch, so it's not just me sitting all by myself. I mean, both are good, but just helps, you know, helps the time pass. I'll see y'all around. I got a couple more of these comment glitches that I'm trying to film. One of them that sounds really fun is in Skyrim, but I've got to play a little bit of Skyrim before I can get to the point where I can do it. What was the other one? There's another really funny sounding one, and I know I would like to do more Tony Hawk stuff. I just don't have a system hooked up right now that has, you know, Tony Hawk 1, 2, 3, 4 or Underground or anything, which just means I don't have my GameCube hooked up. So yeah, there's a Skyrim one I want to do that somebody commented that sounds pretty funny. And well, someone sent me a new Breath of the Wild glitch that I may or may not check out. And I don't know. That's just the way it is. So I'll get this edited, put it up. There's a couple videos on Patreon, like I said. And that's it. That's the way of the world. I don't have Mario 64 DS. Can you get that on the Wii U? Is that a Wii U DS game? Maybe I'll just do that. And then we'll check that out at some point. But awesome, Teen. If it is on the Wii U, send me that glitch. Maybe we'll check it out.